Thank you. Dear friends, I wish I could speak in Norway, but to avoid misunderstanding, let me do my presentation in English. Thank you to Alfa Norge and Nurat for inviting me to be speakers in this very important seminars. I would like to talk about Indonesian experience. As a developing countries, especially with over half of Indonesian populations living in urban areas, Indonesia is now facing challenges to tackle its waste management solution. It is estimated that cities and municipalities in Indonesia generate over 180,000 tons of solid waste per day. So you can imagine how much, you have here and compare that with Indonesia. Waste management has become a priority for Indonesia, not just to tackle the waste problem, but to create potential industries for the economy, creating circular economy in the country. We have so many laws, regulation, presidential decrees, government regulation, regional regulations that deals with waste management problems. I don't have time, of course, to go into all these laws and regulations, but I can assure you all these laws and regulations reflect the commitment of the governments of Indonesia to improve waste and marine debris handling, moving towards a circular economy. These laws and regulations also promote waste reduction, public awareness, and public participation in waste handling. Indonesia targets 30% reduction. This is about 21 million tons per year. And 70% handling. This is around 15 million tons a year of solid waste by 2025. The governments of Indonesia and the private sectors will play a crucial role in developing sustainable solutions, but we also need the participation of civil society. As you know, Indonesia is a country where you have so many civil society organizations, so many NGOs. I also come from NGOs myself before I became appointed as ambassadors here. So they're very vibrant, very active, and working hand in hand with the governments and private sectors. One example of successful community project is the plastic exchange project in Bali. Probably if you have seen that in CNN. The project empowered the local community to change their waste behavior to an exchange systems which not only provided economic benefit for the community, but also resulted in a cleaner environment. Because of its success, the initiators of the project won the CNN Heroes Award in 2021. Along this line, education, public campaigns, and awareness programs are still very relevant in Indonesia to create culture of environmental caring, ecological knowledge, and community involvement in waste management. This is partly done by private sectors, partly done by civil society, and of course also done by the governments. To gain traction and successful in creating a circular economy in Indonesia, it needs to be inclusive, bringing everyone on board. It needs to be presented to society as an opportunity for job creations, increased economic welfare, and better living conditions in general for the public. The circular economy in Indonesia also needs technological intervention. Some of the technological that Indonesia is looking at Norway could provide. There are of course quite a lot, but let me mention only three. One is refuse-derived fuel. which can be used by Indonesia's large cement industry. One refuse-derived fuel plant is already running in Cilacap. It is in Central Java, treating 120 tons waste per day. And there's more potential in other regions of Indonesia. Number two, I would like to mention waste to electricity and energy. One facility already operating in Surabaya, East Java, with waste treatment capacity up to 1,000 tons a day. Several other projects are underway in 12 other cities such as Jakarta, Bandung, and Solo. The other technology that I would like to mention here is plastic to fuel. For ASA, which I had the pleasure to visit in Asker last year, has this patented pyrolysis technology, which has very large potential for development in Indonesia. Yeah. Let me talk, about development aid and investment. What is the role of investment? Development aid projects such as the Clean Ocean Through Clean Communities in Banyuwangi, project run by Alpha Norge, with funding from NURAD, has been very instrumental in the development of waste management plants in the regions. Although assistance through development aid is important, but I must say it is not enough. We need more than development assistance. Solutions for waste management systems incur costs that require financing solutions. And it is not that easy under this kind of circumstances to get the financing. Yeah. Investment are required to ensure the sustainability of projects. Without investment, the waste management plans that have been developed will remain as plans and not implemented. Probably most of the problem faced by Indonesians, local governments and private sectors as well as civil society has to do with the lack of investment. This is a challenge faced by all of us in dealing with renewable energy, waste management, and others. So what to do in achieving circular economy? Now, achieving circular economy in Indonesia requires cooperations between multi-stakeholders, be it the governments, the community, and the private sectors. It requires both the community-based solutions and also industrial-scale solutions. Industrial-scale response for waste management system is needed to ensure its sustainability. In my opinion, Norway can become part of the industrial-scale solutions through the private sectors by investing in the system for waste management in Indonesia. There are 5 sectors or key industries that can be mentioned here, which according to UNDP, among others are the food and beverage industries, textiles, construction, electronics, and electrical equipment. This is one case study that I would like to mention here. I have the person in charge here, the person who initiated this project, Mr. Arswendi here. A project in West Sumatra, one of the provinces in Central Sumatra, western part of Indonesia, that intend to transform a province of West Sumatra from a province that rely on fossil fuels, energy, to a province dependent on renewable energy. For me, this is a very important project, because if they succeed in West Sumatra, that can be replicated in other provinces. West Sumatra is as big as Norway. They have 5.5 million populations. They will start with Padang municipality, and the local governments, both the governors and the head of agency, have been very supportive. I met with the governors in Jakarta last time, and they are really looking forward to have a cooperation with Norwegians, potential partners. And I have been urging a number of friends here in Norway to visit West Sumatra to see by themselves what sort of project they're going to undertake and what sort of preparation they have been already undertaken. So the governments from leadership at municipality and provincial level of West Sumatra is very committed to transition towards circular economy. And they have issued a number of regional regulations already, PERDA, that require the governmental agencies as well as the civil society, the community, to work together. And one very interesting thing here is to require the students to get involved, starting at household through the engagement of local school children to separate and collect waste with the assistance of digital applications. Digital application is being developed by a Norwegian NGO, Circular Connect, with the local West Sumatra University. Potential for waste-based industries and waste to energy using biogas from organic waste. And in addition to that, the government of West Sumatra, together with the Circular Connect, is also in the process of developing industrial park powered by waste to energy power plants. It is in this regard I would like to request Norwegian companies and funding agencies to participate, to contribute their technological expertise and invest in this project. I really hope that this project in West Sumatra can be a model for other provinces in Indonesia. As you know, Indonesia has 34 provinces, and if you succeed in one province, then you can also succeed in other provinces. This is it for me. Once again, I would like to thank Alva Norge and NORAD for convening these very important seminars, and I hope Norway and Norwegian companies continue to engage in developing sustainable waste management solutions in Indonesia. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Thank you so much
for your interesting viewpoints and for the challenge given to the people in the room. I'm sure we'll work on them during the day and hopefully in the years to come.
Okay,
so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, da har vi fått tid.